T. Mealy on deck. We got WT Mealy. We're coming to the stage, y'all. Get your energy up. Give it up for my homegirl, Kieshon.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I know everybody got friends. I want you to watch the company that you keep. That's the moral for the night. Me personally, I got a group of friends. It's 5 of us, including me. My first friend, TJ, he is a thief. No, he does not steal from people, but every job he's ever worked at, he's stolen from. If you need it, he'll get it. That's our corporate bandit. Then we got Dee. She's a 4'11" little Latino girl that loves to fight. There was one time in high school, Dee beat up 4 people before 8 o'clock in the morning. That is our security. Then we got Kiera. Kiera just go around verbally assaulting people. It don't matter your age, race, gender, mindset, she will curse you out. You can be in kindergarten or a nursing home, and she will curse you out. That is our lawyer. Then we got Jamari. He don't do much. He just smoke weed, listen to music. Then there's me. I'm the therapist. They come to me for advice, but I'm the reason that my friend group ain't as strong as it once was, and that's because there's people going around spreading a rumor that I'm a snitch. And I want to let everybody in here know that I am not a snitch, nor will I ever snitch. Did I tell on those people? Absolutely. If you put me in a position to tell on you, you clearly wanted me to tell on you in the first place. And all my friends already know anything that you say and do can, might, and will be used against you if I'm put in a position to do so. But let's break down snitching versus telling. Snitching is, let's say me and you, we commit a crime, the police come, you get away, but I get caught. I go to the police and I say, did you get me or did you catch us? Because if you just got me, I'm about to help you catch us. That's snitching, that's selfish. I don't condone it, but I understand it. Now telling is, let's say me and you, we commit a crime. No, let's say you commit a crime, but I'm with you. I'm guilty by association. The police come, we get arrested, we go to jail. We now standing in front of the judge, and the judge goes, well, the minimum amount of years that I can give you for this crime is 8. And I go, well, I got 8 names, 8 statements, 8 addresses, and I can tell you where everybody ate that morning for breakfast. That's not snitching, that's telling. That's not selfish, that's self-preservation. Love yourself. I love me. Your choices are not mine. In school, we all learn cause and effect. Cause, you put me in a position to tell on you. The effect, I told on you. You can't get mad. But I think the world would be a better place if we told on people more. Everybody in here has heard the phrase, snitches get stitches, right? The next time you hear somebody say snitches get stitches, I don't care what y'all talking about or who you talking to, report them to the police. If I leave the show tonight and for whatever reason, I go to my grandma's house and she just happens to say, well, you know, snitches get stitches. My grandma getting locked up tonight. And I don't feel bad about it. But I will tell you the story on why people going around saying that I'm a snitch. It was me and a group of people I know. We got 2 cars. The first car is full. I got 2 people in my car. I know the passenger. I to this day do not know who that was in the back seat of my car. But we go to the movies. Most people I know at the movies don't buy snacks at the movie theater. We go to another store. Across the street was a gas station. So we pull up to the gas station. The first car, they all clear out. They go into the store. Whoever that was in the back seat of my car got out before I could even park. What they didn't see was 3 police officers follow behind them. So me and the passenger, we get out, we go into the store. She goes into the bathroom. I attempt to shop, but I can't really shop because the police is like set up like a fence. I can't look beyond them, but I can look in between like their arms. So I'm looking in between their arms. I see the driver of the other car pick up a big bag of chips and she puts it in her purse. I see the passenger make a hot dog and just put it straight in her purse. Whoever that was in the backseat of my car picked up 2 Snickers and put it in a sock. Mind you, they got stuff in their hands, they gonna pay for it. As they're about to leave, the police stopped them and was like, look, we seen y'all stealing, we ain't gonna make no big deal about it or nothing, just put it back. They get mad and make a big deal. So as they getting loud and stuff, my friend comes out the bathroom, she's like, what's going on? I lean back and I tell her they in here shoplifting and stealing, they all about to go to jail. Everybody then turns around and looks at me, so I realize I wasn't whispering and I am currently in danger. So I run, I go get in my car, I drive off. I went to see the movie. I had a great day. A couple weeks go by, I see the passenger of the other car, she sees me. She was like, hey, I'm like, hey. She She was like, why you snitch on us? And I was like, I ain't never snitch on nobody. I don't know what you're talking about. But she was like, but you did, you snitched on us. And I was like, I never spoke to a police officer, so how could I possibly have snitched on you? And she looked at me, she was like, Kieshon, no, you never spoke to a police officer. But when the judge asked you what happened, you stood up and pointed at us and said that they were in the store shoplifting and stealing. And I looked at her and I was like, Grandma, you shouldn't have put me in a position to tell a judge anything. And I didn't snitch on you, I told on you. But that's why you gotta watch the company you keep. You also need to watch the company that your company keep. Translation, your friends' friends are not your friends. And you just might get jumped. Prime example, me and my friends got jumped at a JCPenney's last Tuesday. And I'm gonna tell you how that story went. It was me, my two friends, Kiara and Dee. Kiara likes to curse people out, Dee likes to fight. We was like, when you have a girls' day in forever, we gonna get matching outfits, go to the pumpkin patch, and take pictures. We planned the whole day comes, it's a good day. We find the matching outfits. As we're about to leave, it's this little boy running like Naruto with his arms behind his back, and he got his eyes closed real tight, and I don't know what that was about. But he runs into Kiara. Kiara likes to curse people out. Now, she did not curse the little boy out, but she did say out loud, she was like, people don't put leashes on their dogs no more? Right, I turned around ready to fight, because you can't call somebody's child a dog and not expect anything to happen. But as I'm turned around, I don't see nothing. So I turn back around. Out of nowhere, 5 girls built like Lil Wayne and Young Thug just popped up out of nowhere. In my head, I was like, we about to get beat up. But they was real nice. They was apologetic. They was like, sorry, we should have been watching him. Most people would be like, oh, it's a little boy, it don't matter. Not Kiara. Kiara was like, yeah, y'all need to watch him because bad dogs are going cages. So I was like, we most definitely about to get beat up, right? Now they're arguing. Mid-argument, one of the girls said Kiara's name. Kiara never said her name. So I was like, she's a fan. We get beat up, ain't nothing gonna happen. So I looked at Dee because Dee liked to fight. But when I looked at Dee ain't look like she liked to fight. So I was like, we most definitely about to get beat up right now. After that, something told me, I don't know what it was, but it instructed me to swing on the biggest girl that they had with them. And so I followed the instructions. Now the next part of the story is kind of a blur, I'm not gonna lie. So the fight started inside the store. I don't remember walking out, but the next thing I remember, I was on the ground in the parking lot, and there was people around. They wasn't really like giving me tips or nothing, but they was recording. So I looked to the left, my friend Dee, she's on the mall cop scooter, getting chased by one of the girls, and the mall cop is chasing them. Then I tried to get up and run, but I couldn't because my leg hurt. I don't know when it happened, but one of those girls bit me. And I was like, when did that become a thing when you're winning? You know, like I understand, do what you need to do to survive if you're losing a fight. But why would you bite me and you're winning? And I know I wasn't fighting back because I never would have consented to anybody biting me. And then also, mind you, I'm on the ground. I look up, the girl I swung on, she's standing over me. She yells out, hey, y'all help me, pick her up. We gonna put her in the trunk, take her to the pumpkin patch. Y'all about to go to jail. That is trafficking. Y'all not my friends. I'm not going nowhere with y'all. So I guess as soon as I said jail, that was like the trigger word. They all simultaneously stopped and turned around and started walking away. I didn't see the little boy no more. I don't know where they parked. I just got up, ran, got in the car, laid down in the back seat and locked the door. I didn't care about Kiara or Dee. My whole mind was on those girls. I didn't want them mid-walk away to change their mind and be like, remix, let's fight again. I don't remember what happened the first fight. Why would I want to fight y'all again? And you know you got beat up when you sit back and reflect and be like, I'm too old for this. I need to make better life decisions. But after that, I ended up going to the emergency room. This was the longest ride to the emergency room ever. As we pull up to the emergency room, my friend Kiara, she just started laughing out of nowhere. And I'm like, what is that about, you know? She turns around and looked at me and she was like, what's crazy, I actually know those girls. We went to school together. I probably could have broke up the fight. And then she just got out the car. So I sat up because I was laying down. I didn't want nobody to be like, that's the girl that just got beat up. No, that's your opinion. Don't go spreading false information. But I started to remember the whole time I was on the ground, Kiara never swung on nobody. Nobody ever swung on Kiara. And I was on the ground for a minute. Also, when we was in the store, they was arguing. One of the girls said Kiara's name. Kiara never said her name. So I stopped remembering, and I came back. It's me and Dee Dee, we in the car. I'm looking at Dee Dee, Dee Dee looking at me, and we got out the car, and we jumped Kiara. So the moral of the story is watch the company you keep, and watch the company that your company keeps. Thank y'all for laughing. I'm Kieshon.
One more label try to stop me.